Good afternoon everybody, welcome back to the channel. Mike the Muppet Modeler here, and before we get going I'd like to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers, new and existing. Without you guys the channel wouldn't be what it is. And I would also like to say a massive thank you to Richard at Richard's Modelling Adventures for the shout out that he gave me and the channel the other day. And 3 of his subscribers have since come across and subscribed to my channel as well, so for that I am really appreciative. Thank you very much. I also had a message on YouTube today, which hopefully I will be able to show you. And this is basically absolutely amazing, if I can find it. Bear with me a second please, if you don't mind. Oh no, I saved it to photos, didn't I? Right, I don't know if you can see that, but basically what it says is my year on YouTube 2024, 406 subscribers, new subscribers, 120.6 thousand views, 213 videos, which isn't too bad in a year I guess, 4,105 likes, 894 comments from you guys, and 74 shares. The most viewed is this build, the 116 Panther. So wow, it's absolutely amazing, guys. Thank you very, 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 very much. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It's unreal. I have lost one subscriber, but don't know if that was a bot or whatever, but there we go. Anyway, just pushing forward, obviously in the last video we made this part up, and we made this part up, and we made a couple of seats. Now these have to be different colours, but there's another section here, and there's a couple of bits here which have to be, and these bits here which have to be creme vice. So what I thought I'd do today, and I thought we'd get this together and then I can get some airbrushing done, hopefully, if I've got enough time, because this may be the last video of 2024. So but we'll see. I might be able to get in the shed tomorrow, I don't know. And obviously the kids finish school Friday, so I won't probably be in the shed after that, so then it will be in, the next video will be in 2025, so next year. So what I'll do is I'll cut these bits off and we'll set about getting this made up, and then hopefully, if I have the time, we'll get a bit of airbrushing done. So I'll pause you there and I'll be back in a minute. It's these bits, by the way, this whole section here which builds up this bit, and a couple of extra bits to go around the inside of the turret there. So we'll be back in a mo. Right then guys, here we go again. There's start by sticking this part together. I need to remember to keep inside or over the green mat. Glue down the seam line so that then hopefully once dry I can easily sand that seam line away, and it'll also give a good contact. This piece goes on there like so, and then this piece goes on that end there like so, all with like a half moon, so that it'll only go one way round and fits, in the words of Jim Carrey, like a glove. That goes on there like so. It's nice. Next we have these three parts. This goes in there like so, and then this goes in there like so. So in order to secure that, but still enabling it to move, hopefully, let's put that in there, and then that on there, so hopefully that glues it on the inside but enables the sprocket or the cog to move. Without risk of damaging that. Then this will go on there, like so. There's a little locator pin and a little gap, so that you can easily find the correct orientation. So that's good, and then as you can see, the cog still moves, which is good. Then there's this piece here, I think that goes in there. Go there like so. There's a little notch taken out, but I don't know. Oop. I'm guessing it goes in like that at an angle. Good. this piece, and then goes into there. Right, oh, what a fit, what an excellent fit. Let's drop some glue in there. As you can see, it's just everything just fits like a glove. It's amazing, it's brilliant. And that's that assembly. We then have this piece here. Goes in there like so. Maybe I'll need to zoom out a little bit. I'm not sure on these two bits, they have to go together. I think they go on this piece, go on this piece here, so we'll fit those. Like so. And go on there like so. So that's that part. Then we've got a load of bits which all just need painting. So I think that's what we'll go for. Next will be a bit of painting. No, we won't. I think what we'll do is we'll leave that painting for the minute and we'll start assembling the bits from the turret basket that I did already. Sorry to mess you around, guys. But I think there are some parts that we can do as they've already been painted. Like these, I think we can get those glued into place. No, we won't glue them into place yet because there's a bit that has to go on the end of there. So let's go back a page or so. And work out what we need to do and where we need to do it. Right. we need this piece. We need this piece, and we need, I think it's this piece here. Put this at the end of there, like so. Let's put double glue in there. Same on there. And that goes in. It goes in there like so. And also onto onto there. There we go. A little bit of touch up needed there, but that's not a problem. Can do that once dry. Same with this bit if needed. This goes into the tiny hole there and onto there. So there and onto there, like so. That looks nice. Just make sure that's right where it should be. Right, next we'll put the pedals in place, because I can always want to paint the actual top parts of the pedals, so but I can do that while they're in situ, so that's fine. And they need to go in there. And that's good. Then we have this part here. Goes in the two holes there. Don't play me up. Been saying how good the fit is and everything, so don't play me up now. The fit is superb, but the tolerances on it are so tiny, so you do need to be aware of that. You might have to scrape some paint off to be able to fit things. There's a tiny little bit. Have I got it somewhere? Don't think I have, so I'll have to find that bit. That's fine, that's not a problem. Right, we need this drive belt. We need this bit. That goes into there, I believe, like so. Very tight fit, which is good, because then I won't need to use any glue. And this goes onto here. If I can actually find the hole for it. Oh, and it fits itself. How good is that? I will come in with some black to do the actual belt itself. I think that'll make it look quite good. A little bit more detail would be good. There's one piece that I need to do, but I can't find the piece at the moment, so hey ho. Right, we will fit this bit now. Sorry for the noise from outside. Neighbours having some work done by the council. Right, I think before I fit this piece, I'll see where it goes, where it fits. Because it goes that way. It fits into two little tiny half slots there. Exactly where the wire is meant to end, because it doesn't seem to go anywhere there. Which, if that's right, I don't like it. the channel there, but it doesn't actually show anything. Unless it just goes sort of down in there like so. I've got to paint this black anyway, and I might even paint the box black as well, but I might not. It looks alright as in German grey, so may well leave it. We have these two bits. To you. Let's do the flat. Let's paint the flat black first. Just adds that little bit extra. You won't see the inside of these, but well, I'll do it and paint them anyway. The sides, should I say, the inner sides. Tiny little bit of detail. Not really going to make any difference to anything one way or another. Is there anything else that's meant to be black at the moment? I don't think so. So that's all good. Lid back on. I have a habit of knocking pots over, so I'll put the lid back on, like so. Right, then we have this piece goes on there, I think, so like so. There's some there. And that goes on there like so. There's a little bit of paint there that needs to be sorted out, but I can do that with all when it's all there, and can do the weathering. So I'm going to now try and put this piece into place with the black paint on it. It doesn't seem to. Might have to do one side at a time. or not. Maybe I can do it without. Just bend it a tad. There we go. It's there. This piece goes down in the groove. It's coming together nicely. Need to this bit will need to go into the little groove on the bottom, with which I will use some Ultra Glue by MIG. Don't really need too much, but each end, I think, and the middle. There, round to there, I think. Amazing, isn't it? Tried this countless times, managed to get it in the groove and stood upright all on its own, no problem whatsoever, and yet when you put glue on it, it don't want to go. But there you go. It's there. We'll need a little bit, again, we'll need a little bit of touching up on the paintwork, but that's cool. Looks good. Now I will use a bit of Q-tip just to wipe the glue away gently. Nice. We have a seat to go in there and a little piece to go in there, but I don't have the little piece at the moment. This part of the breech of the gun, the main gun. So now it's a bit of time to do a little bit of painting, I think. But there you go, guys. She's getting there. Be nice once it's built and finalised and clear coated and weathered and everything. So what I'll do now is I'll get bits out that need to be creme-weissed and get them attached. Sorry, and get them painted. do a few light coats. That's interesting. There's a little, I don't know if you can see that, it's a little dial. So that can be, I'll pick that out with a bit of black paint when it's done. I'm gonna do that, I think. I think all these bits are creme vice. They are now. Anyway, hopefully I haven't got my big head in the way. Right, so I should get the airbrush ready, guys, and then I'll be back. Right then, guys, I'm going to use a little bit of Vallejo's airbrush flow improver, just a few drops. Creme vice. And a painty brush to mix with. Mix it in together. Right, I'm just going to do a thin coat. I've got to try and stop myself because I tend to sometimes, with this especially this colour, I tend to flood it because I want a good cover, and then it works out being an absolute nightmare because it all pulls. So I just do a light covering. All these parts have been washed, but creme vice for some reason doesn't really like it too much. So I'm going to take the tip off. I think this is the seat, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just give these a light coat, and then I'm going to call it a day for this video. I apologise if you guys prefer the full build all in one video, but I prefer to let everyone see mistakes and everything that I make, because I'm only human. and I think people would prefer to see that rather than all in one video where everything goes together perfectly, because everything's been ironed out before you actually get to see it. Always find that this colour, when done, comes out a little patchy, a little blotchy, which is why you need to go very lightly with it, because if you do try and force the issue, you just get a load of paint pooling in areas, and you'll end up having to go over it, rub it out, go over it, rub it out, go over it. But when it's give it a couple of light coats and it comes out lovely. And the last one is the big one. Didn't plan it that way, but that's the way it worked. Right then guys, that is that. So I don't want to go too far with it. So again, as I said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes and everything. I am going to try to get back in the shed tomorrow, or at least another day anyway, just to get these bits finished up painting and get them fitted, so that we can close this bit before the end of the year. So, but if I can't, then I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and all the best for 2025. But like I say, hopefully we'll get back at it before. So anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you all then. Bye for now.